welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 19 of the non-league to legend save with Plymouth. And where we left you last time, what was it, Forest Green and Swindon? Since then, things haven't been going that great. We've struggled. I think I know why though. We've been tinkering with the system, and the reason we've been tinkering with the system is this. We got a bid on deadline day from Nottingham Forest for Koulibaly, our best and technically only striker. I wanted to reject it. The board did not want to reject it. They accepted it. So we lost him on the last day of the season. We had to do some quick business. So what we did is we picked up Gary Hooper on loan, 3-star. Looks okay. His physicals are declining rapidly. Just as a bit of a quick fix, really. And also this guy here, Brad McGarry. Don't know how I found him, but he looks decent. Pretty happy. 3.5-star now. 4.5-star potential. Decent physicals. Okay mentals. Decent technicals in places. So that was a bit of a nightmare, and since that we have struggled to come across goals. I mean, Gary Hooper, since he's been here, played 7, scored 2, set up 2. That's pretty poor. Brad McGarry played 10, scored 4. That probably doesn't sound too bad, but believe it or not, he scored 4 in one game. So technically 9 games, 0 goals. So we're struggling. We've also been tinkering with the tactic that we made. Um, and I think this is the best we can get it, other than maybe dropping the third person into this central midfield, and that's what we were doing when we got a couple of draws and we weren't really conceding goals, but we weren't scoring them either. So putting Carruthers up there, Carruthers bagged a couple. He was feeding the striker a little bit, so that worked a little bit better. So like I say, not good. I was going to show you the Leyton Orient game actually, but decided not to because I want to show you us sort of winning the league as opposed to just promotion. But when we played that Leyton Orient game, we actually ended up, where are we? We ended up getting promotion. So we're promoted, which is good. But for me, the most important thing is winning the league. So tactical blunder ends unbeaten run. They've questioned me because I switched my tactics just for that game and it didn't go well. So a little bit disappointed with myself there. Initial budget for the next season, 94 grand a week and £500,000 to spend. That's not bad at all. Measures praised by Plymouth faithful. Happy days. Plymouth board praise measures. And we've actually signed a new contract as well. I think it just extends it another year, but we're on £1,300 a week now, so which is good. But in today's game, what we're going to do, we're going to bring you the home game against York, and depending on how it goes, I want to show you the game where we win promotion. So possibly it won't be 4 games we'll be playing today, possibly 3, most probably 2. But if we take a look at the league table, we can see obviously we're top. Bradford got a game in hand on us. If they win that, they make it a little bit uncomfortable for us at the top. But I think we should be okay as long as I can react with a few of these changes to the system, etc. So let's get into this first game. Hopefully we can win it, and that will really put a big stamp on us going up as champions. Right, this is how we line up against York. Ruddy in goal, who's been very average this season, actually lost half a star. Purrington, Lacey, Delaney, Dedez, Louis Reed, McCarthy in the middle, Drinan and Carey out wide, Samir Carruthers in behind, the lone striker, Brad McGarry, and we desperately need some goals out of him. So I'm hoping this doesn't turn into a bottle job because it's certainly starting to look like one. So we're going to start with the striker, the midfielder behind the striker, the attacking midfielder, and if it looks like they're possibly getting the better of us in the middle of the park, we'll drop him back and just shore it up. But like I say, goals are just such a big problem for us at the moment. It's a real shame that we lost Koulibaly because he was banging them in regular, even with half chances, etc. So here we go. I am expecting a comfortable win. Let's get passionate because the morale is shocking and it's really not, really not helping. Give the fans a performance to cheer for. I mean, they didn't love it. Oh, big game in the club's history. This we need to. If we don't win this, I think Bradford could nick this league title off us, and it will be completely unfair. I mean, we were 12 more points at some stages, 12 points clear at the top. Bradford City have just gone one up, which is not good. Put some 3 points behind us with a game in hand. We need maximum points today. Okay, 20 minutes in, first highlight, throw into York. Down the line, Bates, can he get the cross in? Headed clear from Delaney, but York look like they're going to pick up on it again. Come on, boys, please don't bottle this today. York's still coming ahead with it. Thomas into Pope. Finds the runner on the outside. Thomas, he'll whip in across for short. McCarthy nips in and takes it. Reed, Dedez getting a bit tied up in that corner there. Good touch from McGarry. Carey comes away. Carruthers over the top to McGarry, sorry. Carey finds McCarthy on the edge of the box. Finds Reed. Back to McCarthy. It's nice and patient. Reed. Dinan. Carruthers. Yes! 1-0. Come on. We need that, and we need to strengthen this. This game needs to be out of sight because I'm far too nervous for it. I've just got a horrible feeling that something's going to go wrong. It was pretty patient. It didn't look brilliant, but lovely little ball from Dinan. Carruthers lost his man, and he scores pretty easily. Corner kick to York comes in. Oh! You've got to deal with it. You've got to get that away. 1-1. Scramble in the box. Really ugly, really unpleasant. Should have had that away there. Didn't come off the post. Everyone miss it. Deflects back across goal. James for an open goal. And it's kind of just true to form of the goals we've been conceding this season. Just poor goals. Okay, 3 minutes to go before the half-time whistle. York throw in. Please win this back. Oh, no penalty. No. Oh my, that's just fizzed wide. Something's got to change at half-time for sure. This Brad McGarry just never plays well, doesn't score goals. I don't really know what to say, but he's in here. Brad McGarry, can you? Nah, don't bother about trying to find a corner or anything. Just blast it at the goalkeeper. Oh dear, corner, Carey. Come on, let's get one of the big centre halves on this. Drunan, you've got to get there. Send that back out wide. Go on, Carey, get the cross in. That is absolutely woeful. We're struggling here. Half time, 1-1. I'm toying with the idea of dropping Carruthers back, but it's only going to isolate McGarry more. And I don't want to bring him off because he is better than Hooper. I don't really know. I mean, morale looks like it's maybe improved a little bit. Assertive, far from pleased what I just saw from the team. Let's have a little look at the tactics, see if we can switch something up in here. I mean, let's get him on support. I don't really know why, but yeah, I think they're controlling the game. I really do. When we played like this, we just looked a lot more solid. I'm not saying it works, but we definitely looked more solid. So let's try that. We'll keep it on control and see if we can improve for the second half. Okay. Right, early highlight. Dedez throws in. Oh, God. Someone get there. McCarthy flicks it out wide to Purrington. In the middle to Reed. Flicks a weak ball out to Danan, and York are going to come away with this. Someone close him down, for Christ's sake. They're in, and Bo's in. Oh, thank God he's absolutely terrible. I am beside myself here. We're we're controlling possession, but that is about the only thing we're controlling. Right, half hour to go. We're going to make a change, and it's going to be Brad McGarry that comes off because he's been absolutely terrible. And we're going to put Hooper on as the advanced forward. And hopefully that can just spark a little something. We're starting to take control of the game though. 10 shots, 4 on target, 60% possession. But we just can't seem to break that deadlock. Goals is what we are lacking. 72 on the clock. We're going to make a change. Carey comes off, who's been really good this season, but Hedges comes on, who in fairness has been pretty poor. But hopefully he can just make the difference, a bit of fresh legs. And in fact, we're going to go attacking. Might live to regret that decision. 10 minutes left. Come on, boys. Show me what you got. Draw wouldn't be a great result here, really. We need 3 points just to keep the pressure off from Bradford, really, more than anything. That's a decent ball out wide to Drenan. Can he find Hedges at the far post? He finds Hedges, who finds the crossbar. And I just don't think we're going to have any luck. Hedges, someone. See, we don't score them scrappy goals. McCarthy, terrible ball. I mean, Carruthers had to run for that. I think Bradford City just went 2-1 up. And here we go. Yorker got a throw. It's a long throw. Mabo on his own. I can't believe we're not defending that. Oh, what are you doing to me? I'm going to have a heart attack, Young. I know it. 5 minutes at a time. I mean, there's not a great deal we can do, really. I think we're just going to have to take the draw. And that's really, I mean, it's better than a loss. With the chances they had, they could have easily won the game, even though they've definitely not been the better side. Hedges, surely this is going to be the end of the game. Yeah. There we go. It was a little bit better. We controlled the game maybe a little bit more, but not great at all. So if not good enough. Right. Let's see if that's made any change to the... No change there. Let's have a look. Did Bradford win? Bradford did steal the win. They're 3 points behind us with a game in hand. If they win it, they go above us on goal difference. I can't believe this is happening. I really can't believe it. If we bottle this league title, I am not going to be happy at all. Right, let's get on to this next game. See what happens. Okay, here we go. Game against Doncaster. First bit of news: Bradford played their game in hand and they got a draw, so they don't go ahead of us in the table. I mean, I'm giving James Montgomery a go in goal. Jack Ruddy, I don't know if the goals have been his fault as such, but I mean, he's been poor. He's been really, really poor. So pretty much unchanged side. We stick with Brad McGarry. We just need to get him playing, get him used to us. He's young, hungry, and Ryan Hedges comes in for Carey on the left-hand side. I just want to do a couple of changes to my bench actually, because I get a little bit funny about orders of players, which is a little bit strange, I know. Inchcliffe, McDonald, Craig Forsyth, and I've actually, where's Gary Hooper? There he is. In you get. Okay, so here we go. This is the game against Doncaster, and actually before we do it, I have dropped McCarthy back there as well, and it's just out of pure fear. I think that we're going to bottle it. I really do. I can't see us. The Doncaster were relegated from League One. They're strong. They've got a new manager who's actually picked them up massively. Everything I say to, I just want a response out here, boys. So yeah, their new manager, he's done wonders there so far. So hopefully he can't get a win for them today, because we need 3 points. A draw is obviously better than a loss, but I think we need 3 points. Otherwise, this is going to be a bottle job. Here we go. First highlight. Doncaster come away with it. Please, just don't let Doncaster touch the ball all game, please. Oh dear. Inside. It's not looking good. No one chasing. All our midfielders are within an inch of each other, and it's really upset me early doors. They've nearly gone 1-1, 1-0 up there. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to play this game no more. Go on, win it. Oh, they're looking like they're on top. Half hour gone. I'm going to make a slight change. I don't really know what the change is. Let's just move McCarthy up there, see if that changes anything. All right, 2 minutes to go to half time. They've looked slightly the better side, but all highlights have been theirs so far. Come on, win that back. Oh, please. Get there. I don't believe it. Oh, that's a great save from Montgomery. Well in. Oh, we can't bloody hit them on the counter, can we? I mean, half time, I'm running out of ideas. I really am. We have not got a striker that can score goals. Plain and simple. Assertive. Oh, God, I mean, none of them apart from I'm far from pleased. I don't really care what you have to say. Stupid left back. Oh, I don't want to press continue. I don't. Let's get the other winger on attack. Might just, you never know. I think I got the roles wrong in this central midfield as a three. They're not working too well together. Here we go, corner. McGarry taking the corner for a poacher. That's yes, McCarthy 1-0. Come on, do we shut up shop? Do we shut up shop? I really want to, but I don't think we can. We're gonna have to just see this out. It's come from a set piece, which doesn't fill me with confidence because we haven't really created anything. But McCarthy with a great finish. He doesn't score many, but when he does, they're big. Bradford have just gone 1-0 up away from home as well, so the win here becomes even more important. And just as I'm saying it, I'm expecting a highlight any second. And Brad McGarry's coming off again, 6.3, not good enough. We're putting Gary Hooper on, but we're going to keep him as a poacher. I don't know if the role works too well. We're not getting goals, whatever we play as, to be completely honest. All right, with about 20 minutes left, we're going to make a change. Hedges comes off. Graham Carey, a fresh Graham Carey, can do some damage to people. But I don't know about today. Any other changes? We're going to stick with it for now. If we're going to change anything, maybe we'll go counter-attack. I don't know. Here we go, another corner. Carey. Drinan drills one. And is that offside? It's in. That's given. Come on. I feel that we just got our bit of fortune. I really do. Carey, another corner, another set piece. Drinan drills one. The goalkeeper saves it and it kind of bounces off the shins of Lacey. But we're 2-0 up. So we're going to do something about this right now. Do we go counter? I don't like counter. Don't like defensive. We're going defensive. Oh, the second I click on it. We've got a highlight and it's a penalty. I don't believe it. Oh, this is going to be squeaky bum time now. Come on. Come on, Montgomery, for all of our times at Gateshead. Pull something out of the bag. Ah, maybe he should have got there. We're going to go back control just out of pure fear that what I did was the reason for that penalty. Oh, come on. We were 2-0 up. We shouldn't chuck this away, not with 15 minutes left. Right, Reed's having a bit of a shocker. Reed comes off. McDonald comes on in that deep line playmaker role. 8 minutes left. Oh, we've got a highlight. I hate highlights. Go away. Someone nick that. You nick that. Good lad. Someone do something. Give him an option. Carey inside to Carruthers. Inside to McDonald. Someone going to give him an option. The winger does. Drinan, go on. We could have really done with that. Oh, straight into another highlight. I do not like this. Winners. Go on. Go on, McCarthy. Go on, Carruthers. McCarthy. Back to the fullback. That is a shocker of a touch. And this is going to cost us. I know it is. I know it is. I don't believe it. Oh my God. We've rode our luck so much. We don't deserve to win the game. 86 minutes on the clock. We're going to give them a concentrate. Once that goes, we're going to wait for 88 minutes. And then we're going to go defensive. Go defensive there. 5 minutes. Going to wait for 92. And I'm going to go contain. I don't like contain, but we're going to do it. We need to hold on to this. Come on, this is massive. 2 minutes left. Go on, keep clicking. Keep clicking. That's got to be it. I don't like the fact that this is right in our area. No, he's going to shoot. That's a hell of a tackle, McCarthy. That was risky, though. Risky biscuits. Hooper brings it away. McDonald on the inside. Tries to play the winger in. Can't. This has got to be the end game highlight. Come on, surely. McDonald hasn't been bad since coming on. He's spreading the ball around quite well. Drenan crosses one. It's gone out for a goal kick, but that's got to be it. That has to be it. Oh, full time. Thank God for that. That was one of the hardest fought games, the hardest 3 points we've ever got, I think. I'm going to go passionate. Good work. Because we need morale, and that looks like it's boosted it a little bit. Right, let's see what that means for the title race. Bradford did win. 2 games left. We're 2 points ahead. This is going right down to the wire. AFC Wimbledon at home and Yeovil away. Right, this is how we line up against AFC Wimbledon. And AFC Wimbledon come into this game in 8th place, fighting for playoffs themselves. So it's going to be a tough game. Montgomery keeps his place in goal, couple of big saves. Bissaka, he is a very average to poor player. But Tom Purrington got picked up an injury. He might be back for the last game of the season. In terms of other changes, Sean McDonald comes in for Lewis Reed because he played well when he came on. Graham Carey back in the side in place of Hedges, and Hooper starts up top in place of McGarry. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can go and win this game, and hopefully Bradford don't win as well, because our last game of the season is away, and we generally don't play as well away from home. Oh, this is huge. Please don't let this be a bottle job. Right, passionate. We can potentially clinch the title here. I'm expecting nothing less. I thought they might have hated that, but they didn't. So I just want to get some green out of them. Just let that morale get a little bit boosted, really. But here we go. The pitch is looking perfect. Can we do it justice? Well, we look like we're having the slightly better of the early exchanges. Only team with any shots, plenty of possession as well after 10 minutes. Here we go, first highlight, Bissaka, McDonald, good ball out wide to Drenan, runs at his man, can he find a good cross? He can, Hooper, front post off the bar. Ooh, we need to be taking chances like that. Right, Bradford City have just gone 1-0 down at home to Yeovil, who we actually play in the last game of the season. Let's hope that stays like that. But we've been on top, which is a better sign at least. Right, Carey, McCarthy, McDonald, Drenan, McDonald, Carruthers. Oh, nearly found the striker. Carruthers out wide to Carey. Can he flick one in? He can. Drenan, far post. Hooper. That's 2 Hoopers missed, but he's looking more likely than McGarry ever was in the last 2 games. There we go. Bradford have just equalised, and I should imagine they'll go on to win that game. They really should. And if they win their game, we need to win our game so that we're not relying on goal difference on the final day of the season. At half time, they haven't even had a shot. So I think what we're going to do here is passionate, keep on going out there. You can still win this one. They didn't love it. And let's go attacking. I may completely regret this, but we need to win the game. We need to win the game. We're already promoted, so if we're not going to win it, let's lose it in trying to really win it, because we should be winning these games. That is a sickening challenge on Hooper, and hopefully that makes our job a little bit easier, but sometimes it's more difficult playing against 10 men because they dig in and put men behind the ball. Yeovil have just gone 2-1 up at Bradford. That's massive. We just need to score ourselves now. Right, half hour gone. We're not creating a lot. I mean, look at the striker. Whoever I play, 6.3. Everyone's just rubbish. Half hour on the clock. We're going to bring McGarry on. I don't really know why, but fresh legs. He may be able to cause an issue. Come on. Here we go. Corner. Carey. Up big at the far post. Unlucky. Drenan finds Carruthers' feet. Finds McDonald. Please don't lose it. Drenan. It's fallen to McGarry. Come on. Get in. 1-0 McGarry. Inspired substitution. Knew it, didn't I? Knew it. Did I, hell? It's all a bit messy again. We're not scoring these beautiful goals that we were at the sort of through the season, throughout the whole season, really. Drenan tackled. It falls to McGarry. Really tried his best to miss there. He tried his best to put that straight at the goalkeeper, but we're 1-0 up. We're going to drop this back to control. Right, 74 minutes on the clock. We're going to bring Alex Lacey off and bring Ryan Edwards on. Ryan Edwards is either class or an absolute or shambolic. So let's hope it's class rather than shambolic today. Right, 12 minutes to go. Bradford are still losing. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Right, last few minutes. 88 minutes gone. Now we're starting thinking about wasting some time. We've got a highlight. Spread wide. Carey. What can he do? I thought he was going to get tackled. Carruthers finds Carey again. Will he shoot? He will, and he'll score. That must cement the win. Come on. We need Yeovil to hold on here. I tell you what, we've made such hard work out of winning this. 12 points clear we were, and here we are. Just struggling for goals, struggling for form, struggling for morale. But Carey, that's a tidy little finish, that. Happy with that. Okay, here we go. Let's go defensive, and let's make a last minute change just in case. Samir Carruthers comes off. Louis Reed on. And just don't want that Bradford score to pop up. I can't be bothered to do the maths in my head. I think that means we've won the title. If they lose today, it must do with one game left. Come on, the boys. McDonald spreads one out wide, cleared from AFC Wimbledon. It shouldn't matter though, that's got to be full-time referee. Come on, just blow up. It's all over. It hasn't... There it is. There it is. That's our first bit of silverware. And I'm well chuffed with that. We made that so difficult, but I cannot tell you how happy I am to not bottle that. We completely dominated the game. I mean, in terms of highlights, we didn't have that many good highlights where we looked really dangerous coming forward. But nevertheless, exactly like the team talk there, we done exactly what was needed of us today. We won that title. Happy days. So what I'm going to do, I will cut the episode there. No need to play that last game. I'll certainly let you know what the score is, etc. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Buzzing to win that. Plymouth Argyle Board have issued a statement declaring that a club of Plymouth stature was always going to be capable of winning the Sky Bet League 2, and they're happy with the achievement. The board are now keen to ensure that Measures is able to fully concentrate on preparing the club for future challenges. So they wanted promotion, and we've actually won it. So happy days. And I'm pretty sure, providing they didn't get relegated, that puts us into the same division next season as our big rivals, Exeter. So that will be fun. Oh, we did it! I can't believe it. Thank you very much for watching. And what I'll do is I'll get the pre-season done. I mean, are we going to stay with Plymouth? I'd like to think so. We got them promoted. It's all positives. I'd like to think we'll give them a season. But if some big teams come knocking, I think Ipswich might potentially go down from the Championship into League One. Jobs like that, if they come available, it's going to be very hard to turn down. But we'll see. You never know. And I promise this time the transition, if I do change clubs, will be a lot smoother than the one to Plymouth, because I mucked up with that video that I lost. But thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode, leave it a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be putting up pretty much daily content for FM. But thank you very much, guys, and I will catch you in season 5.